What is up, guys? This is the Decksmiths, and this is Raiden. Yes, you see it here, Yugioh. Hear me out. Very short story, and it's important. So yeah, we're the Decksmiths. We were known previously as raidenndarkgames. Still with Mig, still with Reeve. As you guys knew them as Miguel and Kevin. They had Galaxy and Blue Eyes decks and whatnot. Basically, long story short, YouTube deleted our channel. Like one day I logged on, I woke up in the morning, went on my phone, went into the channel, and it said no channel available. And that was it. Gone. It was a channel of at least 4 times the amount of subscribers we have on this channel, which is like 888, so about like 3,300, 3,200. So it sucks, but yeah, it was a channel since like I think 2015 or so, and yeah, it's gone. So I believe I owe all our old fans, especially my fans, a deck profile for Spellbooks. I keep seeing these new people coming up, like I think it's like Winter Kills or something like that. And new people coming up on on YouTube, which is cool, doing profiles and everything. But here and there, I go on the videos and I see subscribers commenting, saying, you know, bring up Raiden Dark Games. I thought it was kind of cute, and I was like, oh, I miss you guys. And we were a legend on freaking YouTube. We were the legendary, I was a legendary spellbook duelist on YouTube. I mean, my videos were the most popular videos for spellbooks on YouTube. Surpassing, I think it was Jamie the Kid. He had a spellbook deck, just one that passed like 10,000 views, and then like we surpassed it by I don't remember how many. But anyways, enough babbling. It's going on 2 minutes. Let's start the deck profile. So I'm aware of the meta. We have like those. Holy crap! I forgot the name, but it's like an extra deck, like a link deck, and it specializes in not having monsters in the field. I can't remember what the name was. The name of the freaking deck was. But anyways, we have Mecha Knights and everything like that. Galaxy's becoming a thing now. But this deck is tailored to them and special summoning. So it does well. It could do a little better. This is a 43 card deck, but there's a lot of draw power in searching. So there's that to, you know, help out with getting the key cards you need. You do have 3 Priestess. It's waifu. It's always been waifu. You have 3 Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. These are the searchers. You need to have these out. You easy search these out. You have like 5 methods of searching this out, so it is all good. You have 3. Normally, I don't put them in. They are proxies, by the way, but they're 3 Ash Blossoms. I've primarily moved on to competitive Dragon Ball Super, so there's that, as you can tell on the channel. But I do love my Yu-Gi-Oh from here and there, and I love my spellbooks, so I will keep fixing up spellbooks, tailoring them to the meta for you guys. This is version 1. I'll be doing more versions for you guys, and I'm pretty sure Migs and Reeve have their own decks for you guys to, you know, to show off to. I have one-ofs. Some of them I want to put in 2, but I'll have to fix up the deck a little bit more once the new sets come out. But we have 1 Kaiku, we have 1 Jaugen, and then we have 1 Justice Prophecy. I would put in more Justice Prophecy just for the waifus to come in. But for the time being, I think it's okay. Also, forgive me for using my hand as a stand for the camera. But it's just that we were moving a lot. And my tripod broke. My tripod of over 5 years broke. So I was a little sad. And guys, for Raiden Dark Game fans that you know me for all these years, a lot has happened. I have a daughter now. Like, she's 4 months. And holy shit, like, you guys knew about when she was, you know, my wife was pregnant and everything with the baby, and bam, daughter popped out of nowhere. Shabam. So we have that. But monsters are over. That's all the monsters we have. I think that's 12. And 3 of them are useless, as, for example, the Ash Blossoms. They're not spellcasters. So Tower will be a little dead. But hopefully you'll know how to play around that. You don't get screwed by the draws as spellbooks become spell bricks. You have the towers. 2 towers. You have the 3 knowledge, because it's the newest card in the deck. Not in the length of Yu-Gi-Oh, but for archetype, yeah, knowledge is the newest card that we have for support. We don't have the Link Monster yet, and I will be running the Link Monster actually. We have 3 Spellbook of Secrets. It's holds the deck together. It searches every single card in this deck that has to do with spellbooks, and it's important. It also searches your blue boy, obviously, because it specifies card. You have 2 Spellbook of the Masters, 1 Eternity. I usually put always 2, but in this case, I have a lot. Is it more of a defensive deck? Sorry, more of a defensive deck. More traps in this deck. So Eternity sometimes turns cloggy. And you'll always be recycling Eternity anyway. It's the only reason you run 2 is sometimes you don't want to take Eternity from your deck using Tower. You want to get something else back. Let's say you have 3 Secrets in a graveyard. You need to bring the Secrets back, but you also have your Eternity. That was the only reason running 2. Just to get more Eternities and then recycle them later on. Just for priority. But this time we're doing 1 Eternity. I've very, very rarely done 1 Eternity for you guys that remember me. I have 1 Spellbook Power because 2 is too many. Even though it's powerful, you don't have that many monsters to use target of. So it's good for now. You have your 2 Spellbook of Fate. Because 3 is too cloggy. People keep using 3 online. And I'm like, what the freak are you doing? Don't use 3. Use 2. Not good. I did build a Reaper of Prophecy deck now that we have card destruction back. Woo! I was very high for card destruction. You should have seen me. I was freaking going bananas. But that's for another time. Reaper of Prophecy. We have 2 Spellbook Library of the Crescent. Crescent helps you. Well, if you're lucky to get it, because you do run 43 cards. There's several targets in here that you can cut, but for the meantime, this is version 1. Crescent is going to help you get the Blue Boy. Help you get the other Spellbook cards. So it does help you with there. Oh my god, it does not help you get a Blue Boy. I'm sorry. I'm so messed up in the head. And very sick. But it helps you get literally all these cards. It just serves as another search engine. It's just dead if you have a different spellbook. If you have a spellbook in the grave, it's dead. But hey, it's whatever. Sorry, I'm kind of sick. You have 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Card Destruction, and 1 Raigeki. Aha! It's the band trio. They're all back now. Awesome! And this combo, super stupid when you have Reaper Prophecy in the grave. So lovely. Alright, for the traps, you're running 2 Trench of Tribute. I would run more. I'd run 3 actually. But space. You don't want to go that high, and 43 is already pushing the bill over. You have your 2 Quick and Mirror Force. Easily cuttable. You can cut this easily and cut like a Ash Blossom. And that's it. The reason we have 3 Ash Blossoms is for bastards like, Galaxy. The Galaxy is now getting a foothold in the game. And Blue Eyes is going to come back. So that's mostly why we have that. For opposing Ash Blossoms, which are going to happen a lot. Because I was playing online and I was like, holy shit. Like every deck has an Ash Blossom now. We have Solemn Warning. We have Solemn Strikes. And then we have the lovely Solemn Judgment that came back. Which I'm super excited about. And for the rest of the meta that comes to swarm you in, you have the classic lose 1 turn. It may seem like an outdated deck, but guys, let's be honest, we're playing Spellbooks. I tried Spellbooks with, what was it, Magical Beasts? Oh, Mythical Beasts. And it was cute. Of course, you have powerful plays with Mythical Beasts, but you have powerful plays with Mythical Beast. And then you have a slow engine of Spellbooks. So you have to realize eventually that you're running a slow engine for Spellbooks that supports only because it's cheesy that you have Mythical Beasts as spellcasters. So you're better off doing a full Mythical Beast deck than Mythical Beast Spellbook. Like, it took me a while to actually admit it to myself because I kept trying to run the deck. And when I was drawing only Mythical Beasts, I would go off like no tomorrow, set up my entire board, and then do Spellbooks. But when I had only Spellbooks, it was just a catastrophe. Like, it was so bad. I have only Spellbooks and like 1 Mythical Beast, and I'm like, I can't play with this deck. And I would just dead draw constantly or lose. It was really bad. So remember, guys, you're running Spellbooks. You're not running other decks. You're running Spellbooks in like 2018. So it's a little tricky to make the deck. But if you want to stay with Spellbooks, I mean, shit, I'll help you guys out. I have no problem with that. So yeah, extra deck is not necessarily in this deck. Obviously, you have 12 monsters. None of them help you out to exceed or anything like that. Except classics like the old school Draco, old school Big Eye. You have Sky Cavalry Centuria. Cards like that. 2 rank, the rank 7, rank 2s, things like that. But they're not required in this deck at all. So yeah, guys. This was Raiden from raidenndarkgames. I mean, the Decksmiths. Hope you enjoyed this deck. Sorry for the DBS players, but I just had to put this out because this was my legacy. And until next time, guys, Raiden signing out.